People. Que pasa, sac say what they do. Now, people, the first part of this video is called, is JPS, we are speaking about Jamaica Public Service, are they a set of crooks? Or is the light bill in Jamaica high because of operational costs? Now, people, we know that Jamaicans have been complaining about the JPS for a very long time because of some high light bills and because there's actually a monopoly as it pertains to JPS. They are the only company that is in Jamaica that is offering this service. Or I think one of the only, if not the only, I think it is the only persons or the only company. So anyways, we saw maybe about a couple of years ago, they went on an interview and they said that they are upgrading their facilities and they are spending hundreds of millions of US dollars to basically upgrade. So therefore, we are speaking about the customers, they can expect some lower rate or much lower rate very soon. People, we are speaking about maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, they made that proclamation. However, we see that nothing has basically changed, and if it has changed for the worse. So people like me say, they claim that they are upgrading their facility, and instead of the high fuel that they are now using, they are going to use LNG, which I think is liquid natural gasoline or liquid natural gas, whatever the case is. Now people, we see that they went into some sort of contract with some sort of company and they claim that, alright, the bills are going to go down very soon, and very soon we are speaking about the customers, they can expect to see a decline or a decrease in their bill. However, we see that has not changed. Now people, remember, you know, they claim that the light bill was very high because of the high cost of gasoline, and now people, we see all of that prices as it pertains to gas, it basically plummet. We are speaking about it is very, very low. As a matter of fact, it is much lower than the LNG, which is a liquid natural gasoline or gas, whatever the case is. Now people, based on what the company is saying, we are speaking about JPS, they are claiming that they went into a contract with this person or this company. However, even though the price of fuel, sorry people, I said gasoline or gas before, even though the price of fuel fell, and even though the LNG, which was cheaper than the fuel at the time, is now more expensive than the fuel, people, they claim that because of the contract that they signed, they still have to pay this company. We are speaking about the LNG company. So therefore, if them take the LNG or not, them still have to pay the same amount based on that sort of contract. Now people, we have to ask this question. A company such as JPS that's supposed to have employees or management, we are speaking about upper management that are supposed to be educated and sensible. Why would you sign a contract with a company wherein when it is not beneficial to you, you still have to pay? Who signed that kind of contract? We are speaking about that sounds like some sort of 360 contract. We are speaking about music contract. I cannot believe that in 2020, you have sensible people that are signing contracts that are to the detriment of their company, and also we are talking about them customers, we are talking about the Jamaican. So people, we have to ask this question. Is this contract some sort of Sykes contract? Therefore, them can basically have an excuse, and this is their explanation to the people of Jamaica. Because people, if they say that they upgraded their facility and they can now use either fuel or LNG, whichever one is cheaper, how is it that they tie themselves to a contract with a company? We are speaking about a binding contract that they claim that they cannot come out of. But people, the truth and the fact is that contracts were made to be broken. You have to just go at the negotiating table and basically restructure the contract. If you are a sensible person, and if you are a good client, and if this company is any sort of reputable company, they will do what is right. We are speaking about for the customers. We are speaking about for the citizens of Jamaica. However, we see it once again that these companies, we are speaking speaking about these big companies, whenever they come to Jamaica, it seems like they have a green light. It seems like it is open season. It seems like it is duck season. So therefore they can exploit. We are speaking about the citizens. We are speaking about their customers. So people, in this case, that is the case. So we have to also ask the question, where is the consumer? We are speaking about commission that's supposed to regulate these companies that are supposed to be on the behalf of the citizens of Jamaica. We are talking about the customer of JPS. Where are they? Because remember, at first when persons were complaining, they said that because there was no competition, they are making sure that JPS basically restructure and upgrade and make sure that people get lesser light bill, or we are speaking about less expensive light bill. However, people, we see that nothing has changed. So my point is that we see that the JPS are claiming, or their reason for the bills being so high is because of the situation as it pertains to the Big C, because most people are working from home and all the people them basically they home, they are not going to school. So them claims that is the reason why the bills are still high. Now people, if you know anything about JPS, they are a company that is in denial. They are never giving justice to nobody. You will have to pay the piper point blank and period. So people, you can go high, you can go low, you are going to pay or your light is going to be cut off. So in other words, it seems like the Consumer Regulatory Board, who is supposed to represent the people, it seems as if they are turning a blind eye or even a blind ears, because people, the people them are complaining, but it seems that there is no sort of course for justice. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. People, I will pin the link to that channel in the description of this video, so please check it out. And also subscribe to this channel. It is called True Jamaica Buzz, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon and also press all in the option. So the next thing that is popping in the news that we see that Jamaica has recorded, we are speaking about 45 new positive cases as it pertains to the Big C, and that brings a total to a whopping 350 positive cases. People, this is the most case in a 24 hours period. We are talking about one day, and based on that information, it is said that 11 are from L0KK. We are speaking about that call center in Portmore. And also 14 of those persons are also contact of an L0KK employee. So people, we are talking about 24 out of a possible. We are speaking about 45. It is also said that 10 contacts are of a confirmed case, and also 10 cases are under investigation. So people, we are speaking about out of that 350 persons that are positive, we are speaking about at least 178 of those persons are basically were basically employed to L0KK. So people, we are talking about in excess of 50%. Now people, when we talk about system that has dropped the ball, we are speaking about the Ministry of Health, we are speaking about the government of Jamaica, because the truth and the facts that we see that they were stubborn. We saw that they closed down everything with the exception of these BPO. We are speaking about these call center, and people, the reason or the motive, it is money. It is because they are owned by persons in Jamaica that are very influential. And like I said before on several occasions, they claim that the BPO or the call centers are essential services. But the truth and the fact that 90% of the business that is conducted through there are for very large corporations. We are speaking about international corporations. It has nothing to do with essential service. The essential service is basically minimal, 5 to 10%, if that much. However, we see that these businesses are still allowed to operate with some sort of stringent, we are speaking about protocol. So people, the moral of the story is this: because of the money talk and BS walk principle that is conducted in Jamaica, we see that it is to the detriment of the country, and we see that this is a turning point as it pertains to the Big C in Jamaica. People are now suffering, and Jamaica is basically on a downward spiral because of their decision of monetary reason. point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that R3 Popo is investigating an incident. We are speaking about an incident that occurred. We are speaking about 3:15 yesterday, in which two GUNNM3N hold up. We are speaking about at GUN point and also rob some persons. We are speaking about two persons in a motor vehicle. We are speaking about on Constant Spring Road, and it was said that they were abducted and taken to Swallowfield. However, upon reaching Swallowfield, one of the victims basically overpowered one of the GUNNM3N and disarm him and basically light up the two of them, and they were taken to the place of recovery under Popo guard. So people, this is what we call DUMB and DUMBER, point blank and period. So people, this is a case where we see that the victims basically got the upper hand by overpowering these two DUMBASSES, point blank and period. So the moral of the story is that we see that it is a good look for the good guys. It is only unfortunate that they did not take them out. And when we talk about take them out, me not talk about no HOMO sort of thing. Me I talk about put them under the dirt, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views and opinion on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.